go ahead and we're going to go ahead, if it's okay, and let Fatima get on the move here. Fatima, this is my little, I think the real queen bee. This is the lady from Houston, Texas, that's setting the woods on fire out there. National Vice President Fatima Epson Middleton. Go for it, girl. You're on.
All right. I tell you, I'm excited. I'm excited, and I love me some AmeriPlan. I wouldn't trade it for the world. And if we have new people on this call, and those who don't know me, I am a National Vice President with this awesome company. Background, fast food industry, you guys, I tell you, before I found out about AmeriPlan, you probably heard, and it is true, I did work at McDonald's for 2 years making hamburgers and french fries. I went from there to working downtown inside the Greyhound bus station making hamburgers again, delivered pizzas for Pizza Hut for about a year. So all I know is fast food. Never had a job making over $5.37 in my entire life until I started with this awesome company. Thank God I did. Because today I make right at $175,000 a year in lifetime residual income, and I tell you, life is really good. It finally feels good to finally have some money, to finally know that the bills are paid. You can make better choices in life, go where you want to go, do what you want to do. You're able to help your family, and you just see things a lot more clear when you have some money. So I'm excited. I'm fired up.
All right, listen, Fatima, let me ask you a couple quick questions, if I may. This is Jerry again. You got started way back when we didn't even have a computer and all that stuff. How'd you make it back in those days?
Oh, yeah. When I started, as a matter of fact, didn't even know how to work on a computer, didn't know how to type or anything like that. I always tell people I did what I call horse and buggy way. And what I mean is, once I went through my warm market, and, of course, that was very limited, I sat around and I thought about it. I said, there's a hair salon on every corner, and those young ladies are independent. And all they're doing is renting a booth to do hair. So I went to all the beauty shops. I found my niche, and my niche was going to hair salons. So I went to the hair salons. I went to the barber shops. I went to daycare centers. I went to fast food places. I went to, just a lot of independent people didn't have any benefits. And I just walked in there, presented myself well, and shared with them, what I had to offer, and they went for it. I mean, it was something that was needed. We had something that's affordable, and that's how I did it.
Well, that's awesome. Fatima, let me ask you another question. How did you attract the new IBOs, your partners? How did you I know you can sell the heck out of this thing, but how do you look for new people? How do you look for new people out there?
Well, basically, it's really the same format. If I'm going in somewhere and I'm talking about the dental plan, everybody's not going to want the dental plan. We know that. Or we might have some people that tell me, well, Fatima, we already have good insurance. Oh, great then. I tell you what, do you know anybody who don't have great insurance? And when I ask that question, I always get a response. Yeah, I know, whoever or so-and-so that don't have it. And so then I just flip the script and go in for, I'll start telling them about the business opportunity. And as, if you all don't know, I do radio. I do a lot of radio to pick up my IBO on the radio. I know radio is quite expensive, but someone who wants to do radio, you can do overnight spots and get them pretty reasonable. If you run some overnight spots called the radio station, mostly anytime after 12, it's about $20 a spot. Sometimes you can get your spots for $10, for 60-second spots, which would be really good, too.
Well, listen, Fatima, I got to hear this story again. A lot of folks haven't. Did you find the national sales director with Miss Campbell one day? Well, tell me that story again.
Okay. Yeah, Miss Campbell. I always tell people that's my right arm. She's one of my national sales directors, and she's not just a national. She's a very good friend of mine. But one evening, I was out prospecting. I went into one of the hair salons, and she was there, and I wasn't talking to her. I walked into the hair salon to prospect the beauticians. I was talking to a beautician about the dental plan. Well, she overheard the conversation. She was in the shampoo bowl getting her hair washed, and all of a sudden I heard she raised about the shampoo bowl. She was dripping wet, saying, "Excuse me, ma'am, excuse me. What did you say? Some money? I can make money. Can I do it too?" And that's how I met her. She just overheard the conversation, dripping wet. She got up, signed up the same day right there in the beauty shop. Took Eva 7 months to become a national sales director, which is totally awesome. That's why I tell people, you never know who you're going to meet. If I had been out of the game, if I had slowed down, I would have never met her.